Namaste, friends. I'm sure you might agree that education is important, correct? So we get education in school, could be in college, could be in multiple degrees, PhD. But what happens when we start living the practical life? I'm sure those who are married, they are aware what is the situation, or those who are doing job, not CEO and CTOs and top shots, but average people. What happens? Many people struggle in life. Now, why? Because in our school and college, we get education to prepare for a job, isn't it? But that is not for wealth. And the challenge is to build away wealth. You must understand money, how to manage it, how to multiply it, and how to protect it. This has been clearly, effectively shared in a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You can see the image. Robert Kiyosaki, 78 years young man who wrote almost 26 plus books, and he is businessman, author. 40 or 45 million copies were sold, multiple books. So well known in the finance domain. So he has clearly called out how to become rich, or what is the rich and poor differences. So he has explained very effectively with this concept that he has his real father who is educated, intelligent, and respected also. But unfortunately, he was struggling for finance. And therefore, he called him as a poor dad. And the second father, who is his friend's father, who is not that much highly educated in terms of education, means in terms of school, college degrees. He is not highly educated, but he is financially free, and therefore he treat him as a rich dad. So rich dad is his friend's father, financially free, and poor dad is his own father, educated but struggling financially. Poor dad says that study hard, get good grades, and find a safe job, which is normally happens in middle class, or could be lower middle class or poor people's home, right? That's a mindset. Reset says that learn how money works and you will work for it if you don't learn it. So money should work for you. You should not work for money. This has been clearly called out that wealth is not alone income. Wealth is about mindset. So basically, he is saying that if you have mindset of rich person, how they think, how they act, how they take a risk, if you have that kind of mindset, definitely you can also become rich, because rich is not only money, rich is a mindset, because money starts here first and then it gets reflected in your, could be bank account or could be in your multiple wealth options. So as per the rich dad, he says salary is the slowest path to the wealth, because your time is limited in our life. We live could be for 70 years or 80 years, depends. 70 to 80 years is a average maximum, and then lower side it could be 60, 65 years. So we have limited time and we work. Depends on the country. In India, people get retired after 58 or 60. So our time is also limited to earn the money. So he has given a multiple lessons in this particular book, that rich don't work for money. They make money so that that money will work from them. Otherwise, like an poor dad. Second lesson, he says that financial education is more important than academic education. So we always give importance to the academic education. Definitely, it is important, but that education will help you to get the job. And unfortunately, business kind of lessons or could be wealth kind of lessons, finance domain information is not shared or could be discussed in school. And most of the parents could be in lower middle class or middle class, even poor people. They don't even discuss finance related concept or could be money related concept or challenges at home also. I hope you might be agree. Lesson number E says that the difference between the asset and liabilities, mostly rich people focus on asset. Asset could be your investment, could be in real estate. Asset could be your investment in gold or could be your mutual fund or could be shares. Poor people focus on comfort. They get a bike, then they will get a super luxury bike, or they will get a car. They'll upgrade it to the super luxury car and whatnot. Could be Hope, could be 2 BHK, and then they will go for 4 BHK, despite knowing whether I have the sufficient money or not, whether I need this or not. They just buy it. Could be on EMI. They purchase mobile or could be any kind of gadgets on EMI, could be on credit card or could be any other options. So that's what is called an poor mindset, and this is called an asset and liabilities, which is clearly called out. Asset means from where you can earn the money, liabilities means from where your money will go out. Lesson number four, he says that mind your own business. So he said, job alone will not make you rich. Exceptions might be very senior or could be very big organizations, CEOs, or could be chairmen, or could be MDs. So many other people, they might be rich, but they are doing job. But obviously their income is very, very high. And they get some share part also in the organization. But other people, ordinary people like us could be middle class, lower middle class people, they focus only salary and unfortunately they focus only on single source of income. And that's the biggest challenge he has claimed that till the time you have only single source of income, you have maximum possibility to become poor very soon. So he has asked to build the business. While doing the work, it is nice to have options as a passive source of income. Could be you might be teaching somewhere out, you might be doing some other job, you might be writing books, conducting sessions. So many options are there where you can earn additional incomes by active or could be passive income. Fifth lesson here says that overcome fear and learn from failure. Normally, poor people always have a fear, right? What will happen if I lose a job? What will happen if I invest in share or could be mutual fund or could be somewhere else and if I lose some money? That fear is a biggest challenge for poor people. That is a mindset for them. On the contrary, rich people always take a calculative risk. They focus on how can I get more business opportunity. They focus on process. They learn from the challenges, even the challenges in business. They adjust and then they grow. So, in short, summary, I would say that nice lessons that wealth state is in mind, not in bank. So, salary alone will not make you rich. Second, asset creates a freedom. Liabilities creates stress. So, focus on your freedom than your stress. Financial education is life skill. It's not a school subject. So focus on that skill because that skill will help you to make an calm, cool person because we know that how the financial stress impact on our personal life, professional lives could be on relationship, could be on health domain also. I'm sure those who face these challenges, they agree on it. Poor people focus on the fear and could be on comfort. and therefore they remain poor. They don't change or upgrade their skills. They don't remain disciplined. They don't have patience. That's what which happens with rich people. They learn new skill. They are disciplined towards the finance domain, and they have patience to build the wealth, because wealth is a long-term game. It is not a short-term game, and that rich knows it very well. The goal is not to get money. The goal is to have a freedom of choice, because if you go to a hotel, or could it be any other purchase, if you go to a hotel, normally, if you are struggling or some challenges for the money, we don't look at left hand side, we look at right side. Whichever the number which shows less, then we check comparatively lesser amount option. Don't you think so? Or could be 60-70% think in that way, right? Just think about it. So why it is happening? This is happening because we do not work for the freedom. We work only to earn money, and that is a limit because we are trading against time. Start building assets, upgrade your financial knowledge, and break from this rat race, because everybody is working, everybody is trying to get job, or could be better job, or could be big organization job, but that rat race will help you to engage, could be 14, 15, 16 hours, so could be it's a toll on your health and relationship also. So to come out on this rat race, focus on your skill, build your skill so that you can start your business, you can invest, and you will definitely will have a financial freedom. So wealth is not a dream, it's a skill, and as any other skill, it can be learned. So the last point is that the rich buy time and poor sell time, and that's a fact of the life. Hope so. You learn from this book summary of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. For any additional information, you please connect me on my WhatsApp and my email. Let's connect tomorrow for new learning, new sharing, and new book summary could be. Till that time, thanks and bye for now.